Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So off we go then. Croatia have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack, with many...
Alvarez! And for a moment, time stood still. Kovacic. Lofted upfield. Kramaric. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Gonzalez. Sutalo is there and he can get that clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot. He'll be busy breaking lines once he gets into that left channel.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Kramaric. Livakovic getting this one clear. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Perisic. Budimir tries one from range. Oh, what has happened here? Now Shutalo. Vadio. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Budimir. Spread it left. And here's Perisic. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. De Paul. Now Paredes. And this is Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's McAllister. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's found a way through. Kovacic was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can clear their lines. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Perisic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. Deftly away. McAllister's impressive jump, and that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Gonzalez.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Shoots! Plenty to aim at here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kramaric is onto this. Kramaric had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Budimir ploughing through the middle. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's De Paul. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Now it's Kramaric. Now it's Budimir. Messi. 30 minutes gone. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He'll try from distance. That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Alvarez.
That's good play from him.
And here's Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Croatia are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tagliafico. Croatia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Budimir. Now it's Kovacic. He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Kovacic has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Kramaric. De Paul. Budimir couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's the pull. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Gonzalez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Modric. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins. Gonzalez! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
He shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
2 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, they've got it. Oh, he's having a go! Magnificent from Alvarez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Argentina, number 9.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Now it's Budimir. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's how it stands at halfway.
And
We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Everyone, please welcome our players.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Perisic. This looks promising. He's having a pop! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Paredes gets it away. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic with the cross. And that has been cleared. Juranovic. Cross needs to be good. That's a decent clearance.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And they've got a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Defending of the desperate variety. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Guardiol cuts out the pass. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has been slung wide. Sousa.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Gonzalez. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The clearance is short. That's the throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
514.
Now it's Gonzalez. Croatia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Otamendi. De Paul. Now it's Goodyear. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. De Paul makes a dash for it. And he is dashing away. They've got a corner here. has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's delightful. And now they can spring out of defence. Paredes is the guilty party there.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kramaric. And he's decided to go for it. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Croatia have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
And here's Budimir. He's having a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Paredes. Tagliafico. Just about within shooting range. Montiel. For De Paul. Martinez. And it's Paredes. Sosa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Budimir. Can he finish? Dybala. Pass somewhat off target. That's rather hopeful. Tagliafico to McAllister. That's destined for the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Sutalo was in no mood for any of that. Argentina have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's picked his way through. Modric, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Could be dangerous, hits a shot! Sutalo can get it clear. And here's Alvarez. Budimir being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Garnacho. Baturina.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for options for movement. Guardiol does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Juranovic carries the ball down the right. Budimir. Argentina have it back and can go again. Martinez. Otamendi. No way through there. Garnacho. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. Modric. And it's Juranovic. And Guardiol.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sosa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Garnacho proves just a little bit too strong. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Fernandez! And he's quick to get rid. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Croatia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now